Supply chain management is the combination of activities that generates materials and services, makes them into goods, and gets those goods to customers. Supply chain management includes determining suppliers, distributors, determining storage capacity, arranging transportation, and accounts payable as well as accounts receivable. Example of a supply chain. The following example shows the supply chain for making 2x4 pieces of wood. It includes the entire chain from the woodcutter cutting the tree to the finished product. To the left, you will see a tree lot for harvesting. On average, it takes 50 years to harvest a tree. To the right, you will see the tree being cut into transportable logs. This is called bucking and felling. To the left, you will see another photo of somebody logging the tree. And down below, you can see a pile of logs ready for transport to the sawmill. Up above, there is a photo of a tractor transporting the logs. And below, you will see the wood logs being worked on at the sawmill. Now you can see the finished product moving down the line to be bundled. And finally, a customer is going to buy the product. Part of supply chain management includes making the make or buy decision. When a company begins producing something, they need to decide whether they will produce everything that it takes to make the product, or if they will purchase it from an outside source. In order to make this decision, a company needs to consider a few things. Which will cost less? Is it less expensive to get the product from an outside source? Or is it less expensive to produce the product ourselves? How much capacity do you have for storing? If you buy from a producer, then you need more space for storing it because you need to buy in larger amounts. If you make the source yourself, then you can make it as you need it, and you don't have much need for storing space. And also, do you have the resources to make it all yourself? If you don't have the resources to make the product that you need yourself, then you need to get it from an outside source. Outsourcing. Outsourcing is when a company decides to outsource something they have been doing. It is kind of like subcontracting. This is a major part in the supply chain management. As an example, many places don't do their own payroll. Instead, they hire out a company to take care of issuing the checks and taking care of everything involved in the payroll process, including withholding taxes and Medicare and Social Security taxes as well. There are three main different supply chain strategies. Many suppliers. This is convenient for companies looking for the lowest bidder. They can go to many suppliers and see which one has the best price. Few suppliers. This is better for companies looking for consistency. They know that their suppliers are good and they will continue to use them. Vertical integration. This is when a company buys their supplier or begins to make the products themselves.